You guys are mean. 107 upvotes for a Luvdisc battle submission. I mean, look at these comments. Let's hope you make it. I would love to see this on the Fan Friday screen. Don't encourage him. Fine. Let's go and see what we can get out of this battle, because it's Luminion, Luvdisc, and then Castform and Pidgeot. I guess Mega Pidgeot, you know, as we get more Megas being unlocked into the 7th generation, could unfold into some crazy combos or something. But yeah, Luvdisc finds its way onto Fan Fridays once again, but can it live up to my rigorous Luvdisc? I just lost the word, but yeah, let's go and get into this battle. I like that intro too much to try to do it again. Standards. My Luvdisc standards. Can it pass? So, Sandstream plus Aerodactyl. Actually going to be an interesting little special defense buff to that Aerodactyl. And Aerodactyl is going to be withdrawn, so never mind. As we go into the Cradily, that's actually going to be a little fierce to deal with. And then Gigalith is going to go for a Protect on the first turn. So it's like double water into Sandstorm setup is kind of crazy. But that's going to be it, guys. We have the Z move going on to Luvdisc. Look at mean little Luvdisc over there. He's trying his best. And it's going to be a Z Splash. That's right. You do nothing except for gain +3 to your attack. And then Rain Dance going to go and clear it. So we have Luminion setting up the Rain Dance. The opponent's strat is pretty much destroyed at this point. And now we can see what happens. Luvdisc with the Heart Stamp. Okay. Just going to tag the Cradily a little bit right there, as we have a U-turn from the Luminion, and that's going to be a switch out right there. And what is Gigalith going to do as we go into the Pidgeot? So Pidgeot can now like Mega into an Extreme Hurricane, except it already gets the No Guard, so I don't know. Giga Drain not going to be very effective. Looks like the opponent not paying any respect to that Luvdisc right now, and Gigalith throwing down Rock Slide. Luvdisc will avoid it, and Pidgeot taking a lot of switching damage, but barely survives. Split damage on the Rock Slide, OP. And now what is Luvdisc going to do? So that's going to be a Wide Guard from the Gigalith, as we see Luvdisc with the Heart Stamp. What does Heart Stamp even do? I don't know, trying to work its way down on the Cradily. Pidgeot with that Roost though. So Luvdisc not doing a lot of damage, but staying safe as Pidgeot goes for a Roost right there. And Cradily's going to flinch. Okay, Heart Stamp has a chance to flinch apparently, as Luvdisc goes for another Heart Stamp. And this time it's going to hit the Gigalith. Not really doing much though. It's not even like, what's happening? So Hurricane now going to confuse the Cradily. And it's confused, so Ancient Power still going to target onto the Pidgeot right there. If Cradily gets boost, that could be bad, but Pidgeot barely survives. Gigalith with the Rock Slide, though, will take down Pidgeot. And Luvdisc, massive damage onto Luvdisc from the Gigalith as Castform comes in. So Castform going to have a little bit of rain support right there. The Z Splash, I'm not sold on it when it comes to Luvdisc so far. I have to see something a little bit more intense. So Gigalith going to use a Protect, maybe anticipating a Heart Stamp or something, as Luvdisc goes for another Heart Stamp. Yep, will be protected right there. Castform, though, gets the free Hurricane onto the Cradily, and that looks like it's going to be enough to take Cradily down. So yeah, Castform. This is Castform battle, not Luvdisc battle. Castform's doing just fine as Aerodactyl comes in. But also, Luvdisc does have Swift Swim, so Luvdisc has double speed and then 2.5 times on its attack right now. Quick Claw on the Castform, also going to mix things up quite a bit as we see a Mega Aerodactyl. So Quick Claw activates, Mega activates, doesn't matter because Aerodactyl's still going to get wrecked. And things are about to get crazy. So Castform with the Weather Ball. Is the Weather Ball targeting the Aerodactyl or was it Gigalith? Gigalith going to eat that super effective hit, and then Castform picking up 2 Pokemon right now, and Luvdisc is going to turn it around with the Waterfall. There it is. Like, just playing around with the Heart Stamp. That's going to be a +3 super effective Waterfall. Outspeed, Outdunk onto the Mega Aerodactyl, and now there's just 1 Pokemon left for the opponent, and that's going to be the Amistar. So the opponent had a nice idea with the Hail Team. Oh, the double Quick Claw though, as Castform has the Thunder, and Amistar going to get absolutely destroyed, but somehow survives. And then Luvdisc has Waterfall, so never mind. Amistar doesn't get to survive that. There's something just a little broken about Luvdisc's animation. It seems like it's not using the waterfall's current to its advantage to smash into the opponent. It seems like it's just kind of getting thrown onto the Pokemon and then still managing to do damage. But we do have another battle code, as you can see right here. So, actually, once we scroll up, as you can see right here. So, I'm going to go and load up that battle code. I'm going to just figure out what Heart Stamp does. Now, to be fair, I was vaguely understanding of Heart Stamp, but that's why I thought, I was like, wait, I thought it was a Psychic move. Why is Luvdisc using this? That's why I wasn't really sold on the Heart Stamp from the Luvdisc. I mean, it could be using Waterfall if it wants to flinch, and still doing a lot of damage. So, was the point to make sure I didn't miss the Heart Stamp as it was used a couple times? Because this is where things get interesting. I was like, okay, Swoobat. That sounds about right. That's where I thought the Heart Stamp came from. It has a 30% chance to cause a flinch, but Luvdisc actually only getting access to it in the 7th generation. So I've done like 2 videos recently on the hidden buffs in Pokemon Sun and Moon because it was the B-Barrel, and then there's a follow-up video. Looks like I missed Luvdisc. Like no one was covering this. No, does anyone else know that Luvdisc gained a new move in the 7th generation, Heart Stamp? Seems like it should have had that since at least the 6th generation, but whatever. Also, there's a Pikachu event and a Jirachi event. Sure thing, guys. But the show must go on, so let's go and watch one more. This time it's against Tapu Koko. So I guess Luvdisc protects, Lumineon has Focus Sash, Rain Dance happens. Who even knows at that point? Who even knows? I also want to do damage calculations after this battle, just to see if the plus 3 Luvdisc actually has legitimate KO potential. Now in the rain, it probably does against like anything, but let's go and see how the battle plays out right now, guys. So Tapu Koko's Electric Surge, going to make things pretty scary right there. Milotic's just going to be in the way, and this is going to be kind of it. So Milotic with the Protect, which tells me that's going to be a Discharge. And Tapu Koko, oh, maybe not, Electro Ball. Electro Ball is going to target the Lumineon, because no one sees Luvdisc as a threat. Somehow Lumineon survives that. And then that is going to be the Z-Splash. So Z-Splashing anyways. I guess if you're trying to fish for some Fan Fridays material, you might as well just do it in every battle, and if the opponent doesn't target the Luvdisc, you might be in business anyways. So Z-Splash, nothing going to happen. Rain Dance will make it wet and wild out right now. So Lumineon's like, or not Lumineon, Lumineon's dead. Luvdisc is safe from whatever the Milotic does, and then Tapu Koko just gets outsped, because no one knows Swift Swim on the Luvdisc. Lumineon going to get switched out, just in case. Might have some use later. Castform is going to come in, and Castform is going to be safe as well, because Tapu Koko is going to die, and that's kind of it. So we're going to see what the Milotic is going to do. So that's Waterfall. Waterfall will one-shot the Tapu Koko. So the Luvdisc at least meets the bare minimum requirements for damage. As Blizzard comes through, would have been enough to pick off the Lumineon, and then not very effective on either of them. So a little bit of damage left, and now it's Togekiss in the battle. Who has what? Luvdisc with a Waterfall? Okay, Waterfall onto Togekiss. Not going to be enough to one-hit KO. Milotic has a Hydro Pump. Oh boy. Threat established. Luvdisc does split that Hydro Pump with its heart-shapedness. And Castform is going to Thunder onto the Milotic. So good damage overall. Like, that's what I like about the Castform. Has high damage turnarounds, really good coverage. Luvdisc has a surprise Flail though. So that's going to knock down Togekiss. And Flail, Waterfall, I don't know. Waterfall in the rain I think will always be more damage than the Flail unless you have like 1% of your health left. But Castform with the Thunder, it won't go down. Milotic was not the Pokemon for the job, and that's going to be enough to take down Milotic. We still have turns of rain. And then GG. I guess that's how it's going to happen. Aegislash. All right. How wrecked does Aegislash get? Now, it can't immediately King Shield, which would suck for the Luvdisc. So that's going to be King Shield. Luvdisc went for the splash. Excellent play. That's the Aegislash mechanics, guys. And Castform has a Hurricane. Not going to make contact, so not going to be a worry anyways. Electricity is going to disappear from the battlefield. And Waterfall. So Luvdisc, how much is the neutral hit on the Aegislash? Over half. Aegislash does not like being in that position right there. And that is going to be a redemption hit. So what is going to get targeted? Shadow Claw from the Aegislash going to be on Luvdisc. So Luvdisc must die. And then Castform wins on a Weather Ball or something. Throwing out Thunder, why not? You can just kind of throw in anything and that'll work. So Thunder will take down the Aegislash, and that will be the end of the battle, guys. Okay. Z-Splash Luvdisc under Swift Swim. I talked about how many numbers that is, and it is a lot. Not sold on the Heart Stamp, but you turned around my heart for Luvdisc. I can't believe I'm saying that. I might need to update the guide now. Oh, that's just more work. Okay, so let me go and just get a damage calculation ready. Sure thing, guys. Wow. Luvdisc stats are actually worse than I remember. What was the one that actually made it on the Fan Friday last time? Was it like an entrainment shenanigans, give Swift Swim some fun under rain? I don't even know. But yeah, 30 attack. So +3 on the splash, and then we're also going to make it rain a bit, and then we're going to kind of add the most damage that we can with our waterfall. So that's why the heart stamp wasn't doing anything. Even at +3, it's just a little upsetting, but I mean, that's good damage against an Abomasnow, considering it is going to have like hit point investment and resist. So, Tapu Koko, how much damage do we do to like the average sweeper Pokemon? Just enough to KO. So it looks like we can deal with 70 base hit points, 85 base defense on the Luvdisc. It's going to be fast though. Like, that's what I like at least about this, that there's a lot of follow-up and there's a lot of that damage threat right there, that we have Cast Form come in. That's enough to like, so Luvdisc Cast Form is going to take down a tank, and anything less tankier than a tank is still going to take substantial damage from the Luvdisc. But yeah, those, man, every time I look at those stats on the Luvdisc, I think you guys can understand why I feel the way I do about it. And yeah, not enough to one-shot a Garchomp, so it doesn't pass that test. Still a lot of damage on the Garchomp. In doubles, it can maybe survive an Earthquake, but after the Rough Skin comes through, Dragon Claw's still a lot to KO anyways. And at like 97 base speed, like you can go 2v2 hit point investment, or you could do some kind of hit point investment to get the most out of Luvdisc and maybe have it survive something. But those stats are kind of low, but Luvdisc still won. And I mean, Z-Splash. Splash Luvdisc OP. You guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. I'm just going to go rethink my life now for a bit. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy your week. Have a great weekend. I'm just going to go and think about life for a bit.